Fatality.
Hello everyone, how are we? Hope you're okay. Gonna do some FIA Manufacturer tests, a few races, try and see what the score is with this race in terms of fuel saving and tire saving, because I believe it's a no stop race and you have to save fuel and tires. So yeah, we'll run a few practice races. I don't know what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to end the stream after doing a few practices and then do a different game, or whether I'm going to just carry. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Because I was thinking of playing ACC, but I haven't got my wheel settings or anything sorted on it. So I'm not too sure about that later on, because I'd have to. I also have no setups on the game because they've all changed. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. But we'll do this for now. Fuel off, tires off. Okay, that's for qualifying. Okay, so if you want to jump in, I've set the lobby to B rated, because obviously it's a bit earlier in the day than normal. So I just set it to B rated DR and S rated SR. So if you want to jump in, we can run some practices now. I'll create the lobby there anyway, so anyone who's in early can jump in. You okay, Arnold? You got your DD Pro? Yeah, quite a few people got him yesterday. Hope you're enjoying it, mate. Nah, I haven't watched anything, Per Trek. I haven't watched any of that. I saw some screenshots on Twitter and stuff, but honestly, I'm not that interested in games like that anyway, so they don't really bother me, if I'm honest. Right, I need to... I just jumped on before we went live and did a couple of laps. I did a 37.9, I think it was, or 37.8. It will do a 37.5, I think, if I hooked a lap up, but I don't think it's going to get down into the 36s like the people at the top are. I don't think I could get this anywhere near a 36. I think the best I could do with this car would be a 37.5. Yeah, games always look next gen though until they actually come out. That's a problem. And then they come out and they look like crap. No sound again. Why does it do that? I don't know why. Because it should... Do you know the thing is, it shouldn't even be doing that, because I haven't been on. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I have. I've been on it because I did the screenshot. So yeah, that'll be why. Right, 1 second. It'll go off and then it'll come back on in a minute. Right, it should be fine when it comes back on. Let me just go back onto this. Right, it should be on now anyway. Don't know why it does that. It's very weird. Right. We got 2 people in so far. Me and Fento. Remember, the lobby's open to B rated and higher, so feel free to jump in. Maybe I should have done this at a different time. Probably should have done this later on or something. Ah. I have no idea, Peter. I know that the 4-wheel drive cars will be good for qualifying, but I don't think they'll be that good in the race, though. Because the tyre wear and the fuel. So, I don't know. I think they're going to suffer in the race with the tyre wear. Ah, should have kept the foot down there. Again, I'm not really... I will probably do time trial tomorrow, I think, to try and find some proper pace. I just want to get the strategy sorted today, and then tomorrow morning I can work on or tomorrow before the FIA starts, I'll do some time trial to try and figure a bit of actual qualifying pace out. Ooh. You okay, Batty? How are you, mate? Mercedes, I can't remember whether Mercedes is alright here or not, but I don't know about fuel though, the only thing. Right, turn in a bit early and get on that throttle. You okay, Consta? How are you, mate? Don't know if that's a corner cut, probably is. Got away with it. Right. Yeah, we're doing good, Batty, mate. Too late on the brakes. Too late on the brakes. I think, like I say, I've only just jumped on and we're doing 37, so I would think it will do a 37.5, this car. But I don't think it will do much more than the 37.5. But then again, with a slipstream, I feel like this car will be pretty good because it feels quite nicely balanced on this track. So in the race, I think this car will be better than it will be in the qualifying. Should be interesting. I mean, it's just going to be a bit of a weird one, 15 laps. And it's a tyre saver and a fuel saver, so it's not a particularly long race, but it'll feel long with that tyre wear. So yeah, we're gonna probably do a double stream today, just so that, yeah, I'll do this once we finish doing this as a test, like testing it out. I'm probably going to end this stream and then start up another stream just so that this is like a video for people to watch, if you know what I mean. Just to figure out the strategy and how to do the fuel saving and the tyre saving. But I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to play ACC, but I've got no setups at all. And I haven't got a clue what they've changed on the game with the setups. They've changed stuff, so I don't know. Brake too late. I keep braking too late there. I'm braking like I've got soft tyres on. Oh, nice one, Just Kaysen. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Right, I should be able to go a couple attempts quicker than the lap I've done so far. Just got this corner here, I need to get on the throttle. Oh, gotta be as early as you can without running wide there. We'll see how many people we've got and we'll start a qualifying in a minute anyway, because it's not really a track that takes too much practice. It's just a case of getting the rhythm going, and then I quite like the feel of the Ferrari here, though I will say that the Ferrari feels quite nice. I think the BMW will be one of the strongest cars for this race. Rip to Blue Racer with the fuel in the McLaren, though. Right, let me just back off here a bit. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna back off to give myself a gap there. Is the Ferrari at Interlagos? What do you mean? I'm in the Ferrari now in Group 4, yeah. This is the Group 4 race. I might have a track guide somewhere in Group 4. I can't remember. It's possible I've got a track guide on my channel for a Group 4 car at a Brands Hatch. I don't know. You might want to check, Neil. I might have one on there somewhere. Ah, the understeer kicked him. Oh, that would have been good if I didn't have to lift off the throttle. Then that would have been a decent lap. Ah, what a pleb. Didn't carry the speed through there. Didn't get a brilliant exit off that corner. Yeah, we can definitely get ourselves a 37.5, can't we? I'm sure we'll be able to get a 37.5 with a bit of time trial practice. Alright, let's see how many people we've got in here. Let's have a little look. Have we got a full lobby? Oh, okay, we've got a full lobby. Let's go. Let's start qualifying. Qualifying starting. Don't need to say anything for the race because there's nothing you need to know. I think I can get a 37.5 or 6. 37.5 or 6 with this car once I've got up to speed. Because I haven't really done time trial yet. That's beat my time trial time that I just done before, so... Ferrari feels alright, but I'm pretty sure it'll get a 37.5. But I don't think that'll be fast enough in top split, you know. I think that'll struggle to be anywhere near top 10, if I'm honest, because I mean with slipstream we'll definitely be able to get that down to a 37.3 probably with a good slipstream, I reckon, around there, 37.2. It'd be interesting. Have to see. I actually prefer the feel of this car here than the that F1, the 1500, whatever it is. I prefer the feel of this car. I love the Group 4 Ferrari though. On hard tyres, I actually seem to be alright with this car for some reason. I seem to be able to find a bit of... I like the way it feels with the rotation on hard tyres. Right, let's start this anyway. Let's go. Let's see what we got to do in the race. Like I said, I've not done a practice race yet, so I've got no idea. All I know is we have to save fuel and tyres. So I'll probably do the fuel saving in the middle sector, and then that'll probably help the tyres anyway. When we're fuel saving through the middle, that should help the tyres as well. So it'll be like a double effect. I'll just go, I mean, I should really go for a slipstream lap, but it's just relying on someone, really. I'll just go solo. You okay, Flash? Enjoying your CSL DD or whatever it is, a DD Pro? Oh yeah, Fanatec have got back to me. I've got a phone call on Tuesday. So yeah, on Tuesday I'll be speaking to them. They finally got a time in the schedule to fit us in for a call, and hopefully we'll be getting it all sorted on Tuesday. So good news. Is that my watch? Oh, it's just telling me to move. Even though I'm driving. Shut up, watch. See, I'm not sure about brake bias for the race. That's what I'm saying. I know -1 feels nice for time trial. I just don't know about the race, whether that'll be the right way to go. We'll have to see in a minute. Nah, could have took more speed through there. Ah, lost a bit of pace. Messed it up a little bit there. Ah, it's way too deep. That's awful. That's really bad. Okay, we can do another lap. Let's just try and finish this lap just so it's a banker. This is a scruffy lap, but I will carry it on because it'll just, at least it should start us in top 6 and then we can go for a faster one. I really like the feel of the Ferrari here though. I have to say I'm looking forward. If I can find some like outright pace, I feel like we should be alright here for consistency because the Ferrari feels very nice to drive on this track. And I love the Ferrari in Group 4 anyway. It suits me the way it handles. That was a bit of a poor lap. But if I'm honest, you're probably not best starting P1 here, you know. In terms of your... I would think really you want to be like P2 or 3 to fuel save. That's better. That's better. Okay, this is better so far. Just got to get this corner right. Bad. Feels okay. Feels alright, doesn't it? It should be an alright lap, I think. There you go, 37.7 now, so we're getting a little bit faster every time. You're not opening it. You're gonna wait until after FIA Flash. I don't blame you. That's probably a good. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be opening it and testing it, but I get why you wouldn't do that. So you can get used to it after FIA. Don't forget to hit the like button. By the way, if you're in the stream, smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Like I say, we're doing a lot of content at the moment. Smashing out the YouTube stuff to try and get our channel in good shape before GT7 launches. You okay, David? How are you, mate? Middle sector I'll do fuel mixture adjustments, but on the straight probably a bit of short shot. I don't know. I haven't done this yet, so I can't answer that really. I'll just wait and see what happens now. I don't know how much you have to do in the Ferrari, so I can't. I shall see in a bit. You don't really want to be P1 if I'm brutally honest, because P1 means no slipstream, which means harder to save fuel. So tomorrow, when it comes to it, you're probably going to want to be like P3 or 4. And then you can do some fuel saving. Nice one, David. Right, let me just put mixture 6 on now. So 15 laps. Let's just keep an eye on that. Okay, I'm pushing to try and break the slip, which we've done. Don't let him back in. Don't let him back in. Ah, shit, he's got the slip. That's not good. I shouldn't have fuel saved. I should have just tried to... So what I should have done was just push to build up a gap. It's probably a mistake of me to not... to do it that way. I should have just sat in the... like, blasted off, built a 1.5 second lead, and then fuel saved. We need to work on that fuel though, clearly. That was too much fuel for the start. Oh, not again. Get these bots out of the chat, please. Why is she ringing me when I'm streaming? I can't. What's she doing? Oh. I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have to start again, people. Sorry, we're gonna have to start again. The missus is ringing. 1 second. Gotta love it when she rings the wrong person. We're gonna have to restart, sorry. She rang me by mistake instead of our daughter, because she's gone to pick her up. Oh, so sorry. Yeah, we need to restart, please. So cancel the entry. I wouldn't mind, but she rang the wrong bloody... She was meant to ring the oldest because she's gone to walk and pick him up, and she rang me instead. Come on. I'll just kick you if you don't quit, by the way. Whoever's out, I will literally just boot them out if they carry on. If they can't understand basic requests to stop racing, I will just boot them. Right, how long do we give them, chat? How long do we give them? Should we give them the count to 10? Do we think that's fair? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Right, it won't be 4 anymore because these are just not listening, so it's pretty simple, isn't it? Sorry, but if you're not going to listen, that's what happens. I gave them plenty of time there. So, yeah. I gave them time to listen. They didn't want to listen. Sorry. I quit a race to answer the phone, mate. It's my lobby. It's my practice lobby, CG. It's not owned by them. It's my stream. What do you want me to do? Just sit here and not stream? What do you want me to do? Sit here and just like, oh, let's just watch these on my live stream? Come on, mate. Use some common sense. I'm not going to just carry on, am I? Just carry the race on watching it when it's my live stream. Of course I'm going to make them quit. If they don't want to listen, they can find another lobby. It's pretty simple. And yeah, and honestly, mate, if your partner's ringing, how do I know that she might not be ringing because she might be like getting attacked or something? Of course I'm going to answer the bloody phone anyway. I don't know what could be going on. She's just walked to pick the kids up. What happens if something's happened? Am I supposed to just ignore a phone call off the missus? The fuck? No offense, mate, but of course I'm going to answer the fucking call to her. Oh, seriously, Simon, get out my lobby. Get out, you idiot. Get out. My missus is more important than you. To be honest, the safety of my missus is more important than you in the chat, Simon. So if you don't like that, leave. I'm sorry, but I'll always put the safety of my missus before you in the chat. Fucking idiots, I tell you. Wow, seriously, some people. Oh my god, some people have got no common sense, have they? Makes you wonder how some people even get through life. It's not exactly an important, like, do you know what I mean? It's not like it was an FIA race. Of course I'm bloody gonna quit it and restart. It's a practice race. Exactly, she just left on foot to go and pick the little one up. So I don't know what, something could have happened. So I'm bound to bloody answer the phone, aren't I? I can't believe some people say they're just trolls. That's all they are. Right, let's start the qualifying anyway. No, I know, Batty. It just makes me laugh that there's some people that are that delusional. Mally! Nice to see you, mate, and thank you for the £3, mate. Ring, it's me. Okay. You're alright, Mally. Thank you for the donation, mate. Appreciate it. Legend. Get the legend emote out for Mally, please, chat. Appreciate the support as usual, mate. Legend. Right, let's start this anyway. We'll have to do qualifying again because can't be bothered sorting the grid out. We'll just do another qualifying. It's a bit easier. Tell me about it, Philip. Like, do you know what would have made me laugh though? If I didn't answer it, they would have probably have come on and said something like, "Oh my god, as if you didn't answer the phone." Then that's the way the internet works. It's hilarious. It's so funny. It is. at the end of the day, it's a practice lobby. So yeah, I'm going to end the race and restart it because honestly, I'm streaming and I'm not going to just sit in the lobby and just wait for you a 30-minute race to finish. Of course I'm going to bloody... It's obvious I'm going to restart when I'm streaming live. My stream's more important than one person's like practice race that you can redo anyway. Let's be honest. Like we're going to restart it, so it's not a big issue. Exactly, Mr. Casual. That's, yeah. I think, to be honest, he's just a troll, that guy. He's probably a new account that's just been created. It'll be some little sad troll, that's all. Just that'll... I should have ignored it, to be honest. So yeah, any more comments like that, I won't even respond. I'll just let you lot deal with them. Not worth even listening to people like that. I ran a bit wide there. Rotate. Ooh, that was close. Wasn't very good. Messy. Oh, I need to do second gear. I think I need to go first there. Second gear on the steers a bit on throttle. I didn't do anything wrong, Mike. Nothing at all. Just some falls. Okay, that was a bit better through the first sector, I feel. To back out on the throttle again. I've got to stop doing that. I need to be more confident. Right, we can gain time here because this is where I messed up. Ah, no. That wasn't as smooth as the lap we did before. I don't think this is improved. I think this is slower. I messed up on the middle sector, so... oh well. I still managed to get a 37 with a bad lap. We should have been quite a bit faster than that. Yeah. I mean, the missus rang and she just left to pick the little one up, Mike. So she rang, but she rang by mistake. She meant to ring the oldest up who she's meeting to pick the little one up, but she rang mine phone instead. And apparently I was wrong to answer the phone to make sure she was all right. But yeah, okay. 37.5. I wonder if that was in slipstream or solo. Good lap either way. I'd still have to stop, Mike, because I don't have Discord on when I'm streaming. I don't use Discord. I don't use anything like that. And I doubt the missus used it. She'd be like, nah, you're alright, you know. Right, we didn't get a very good lap in that time, but we can definitely, I feel we can get down to that, what, like 37.580, I feel we can do that. We just got to hook the lap up. Like, that was a messy lap that time. P3 might not be too bad, though, if we can sit behind them and save fuel. Wife intercom mode, yeah, just a little button here with, like, a voice. I know, right. Oh, I'm burning fuel. Whoops. You quit a race if your fan's not on. I don't get what all the commotion was about. It's a bloody practice lobby. Of course I'm going to restart. It's sad people, that's all. Sad people. Leave them to it. I'm not arsed at the end of the day. They're just trolls, so... You know, if people don't understand that you're answering the phone call to your partner who's just gone out, like, of course I'm going to make sure she's alright. You don't really want to be in the lead of this race, do you? I am going to change that brake bias in a minute. Because I do think we're going to need to be a bit more neutral or +1 to save the rears a bit. I mean, to save the fronts a bit. Oops. But the car behind must be pitting. Yeah, he'll be pitting and just burning fuel. Should be saving tyres a bit more than what I'm doing now. I'm going to change that brake bias. I need to look after the fronts a little bit for these corners. Fuel's alright though. Fuel looks good so far, doesn't it? Keep doing this and then we might be able to push a little bit at the end. Just gotta be careful of the tires. I feel like the fronts are wearing too quick, so I'm gonna think I'll try +2 and see what it's like with just +2 on. I'd hate to be in your McLaren Blu-ray, so I know what that car's like on fuel. I'd hate it. Horrible car for fuel. We'll find out. Because if I build enough fuel up, I can push on the last few laps. So we will find out with the fuel at the moment. It's going to be a very tactical race, this. It's slowing down a bit now because P1 doesn't really want to be in the lead, I think. But you don't. No one wants to be in the lead because you can just save more fuel behind people. So it's all going to be a very weird race tomorrow. Oh, that's a bit weird through there. What am I doing? I have to use a bit of fuel to get a bit closer here. Made a mistake. No, Simple Boy, we're just doing some FIA practice. This is our first test. You okay, Mike? How are you, mate? Stop doing that and brake. I'm going into that corner too fast, which is meaning I have to then push a bit here. Whoops. It's starting. I think they're starting to push a bit more on the straights. Oh, sugar. Oh. Okay, right. Push a bit. We'll get back in that slipstream with a bit of pushing. We've got plenty of fuel to burn. Ah. I'm driving awful. Give me the slipstream. I need the slip back. That might be a penalty for them again there. I don't know. Keep an eye on the fuel here because we're pushing a bit. We're getting a bit low on fuel. That Viper must be very good on fuel here. I can't believe I lost that slipstream with that stupid move. This is making me burn fuel up to try and get back in it. Ah. I think that high Hyundai is struggling with fuel as well here. Mally, thank you for another €5, you legend. Sorry, gotta go and pick up the wife from work. Ring, ring. Legend, mate. Appreciate the donation. Get the legend emote out for Mally, please, chat. And if you are off, see you later, mate. Thank you for popping in. Oh my god, I've just missed the apex by a mile. Legend, mate. Thank you very much for the donation. I'm pretty happy with our pace, though. This is my first... Right, I've only done like 3 laps before I started streaming, and then the laps that we've done on stream. So hopefully tomorrow our pace will be all right. Just annoying that I lost the slipstream before. I need to go more to the rear, I think, with the brake bias also. I need a bit more front end grip. Oh, whoops. Yeah, definitely need more front end grip, I think. Plus 3-hour run for this, I think. The front tires just feel too worn. I'll concentrate on the front tires as well. Tomorrow I'll try and save the tires a bit better than what I've done here. That Viper must be insanely good on fuel, you know. It's my first ever race, Sam. I don't expect to be anywhere near that kind of pace. It's my first ever race. I think we'll find a lot more pace than what we've done so far. I keep making stupid mistakes there as well, braking too late. I need to change. I'm going to change the brake bias as well. I think +3 will be better for the race. My fuel's going to be a bit dodgy here. I need to save fuel. Yeah, I haven't done time trial properly either, which is another thing that normally finds me a lot of pace. So I will do time trial tomorrow. I only did 3 laps in time trial just before we went live. Trying to figure out the brake bias here, what I want for the race, because it definitely feels like the right front is too worn. That Viper's got to be good on fuel because he's flooring it down the straights. Has to be good on fuel. I haven't looked after my tyres enough here either. These tyres are fading. Needs to do a bit more lift and coast into the corners. Oh, the tyres are dead. Killed my tyres. Oh. The Vipers broke away from the Hyundai as well. Yeah, consider. I think we can get it down to a low 25. I think that'll be as good as I can get with the like a 25.3 or 25.4 will be probably the maximum I can do with the Ferrari. I think. I don't think I can get the Ferrari any faster than that, really. But it should be all right tomorrow. I think it felt good at the start. Just the tires faded. What? What? You got good behaviour? And dip in the box? Good girl. Well done. Did you get a certificate? Well done, Pumpkin. What?
Yesterday we considered all our house points, and if you get over 25 or 50,
yeah,
then the house captains will get your certificate. Brilliant, I got 32.
No way. That is super clever. Well done, Pumpkin. That means Santa is going to be impressed. I think Santa's going to be coming this year, isn't he?
He's coming tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah,
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's coming down there to give you sweets, isn't he? I remember now. Right. Let's go for one more. I wanna change the brake bias and go a little bit more rearwards, I think. I think we can get an alright result round there. I just need to not lose that slipstream in the Ferrari, because it doesn't. The Ferrari's good in a slipstream, but as soon as it loses it, it hasn't got the grunt to really. Like, you need to rev the Ferrari out to find the pace, so you need to have that slipstream. Yeah, they come round on the, like on the sleigh, Mike. They come round to all the houses, like a Santa comes round, and they give them like a sweet, and yeah, they do it every year. So she's excited. Right, let's go again. I want to have another go at that. Although I do need to have a wee before we go in for this. I don't know whether the brake bias, I don't know, because -1 the car feels really good. Maybe keep it on 0 but try and look after your front tyres more with like braking. I don't know. 249, you legend. Thank you for the US 149, you legend. Thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate it. Get the legend emote out for 249, please. I'm changing your name to 149 now. Thank you very much, 249. See, with -1, this car feels really good, but I just don't think I'll be able to run that in the race because of the front tyres. Ooh, well done, Snorlax as well, and the Viper. They were very, very fast. If I didn't lose a slipstream, I would have probably been able to stay with them towards the end, because I wasn't losing drastically until my tyres went. So it's definitely tyres that killed me a bit there. I don't know why I was short shifting up the straight here. Changing your name, mate. Yeah. Thank you, though. I appreciate your support, mate. Legend. Oh, that's a bit of a corner cut, isn't it? Yeah, I think the Viper's good by the looks of it. It looks good. Trying to think who's in the Viper in the EU. I can't remember. Is fire in the? Is fire in I can't remember whether fire's in the Viper. Mike, thank you so much for the £5, you legend. Can you change my name to Mikey Fiver? Fiver Mikey. Mikey Fiver. Legend, mate. Thank you for your support this year, Mike. Appreciate it, you legend. Get the legend emote out for Mike, please, for the £5 donation. Big thumbs up to you, mate. Mikey Fiver. What do we call Mr. Casual then? 100 Cash. He's a... Need to change Mr. Casual's name. 100 Cash. 100 Mr. Casual. Or 100 Cash? That was an awful lap. Oh, shit, brake. Yeah, Fire's in the Viper, isn't he? Digits in the Viper. So the Viper looks good. But I think I can hang on in the slipstream with a Ferrari. Like, it has the ability to hang on. It was just that stupid error in the braking zone that lost it. That corner there, I need to let the car coast through it a lot more than what I was doing. See, my problem in that race, I was braking and then rotating rather than just letting it coast through the corner. Maybe William. I might be getting a review unit. I don't know yet. I've got a meeting with Fanatec on next week. It's about becoming a partner. So we should be partnered up with Fanatec next week, and yeah, hopefully we'll have a review unit out. Hopefully we'll get a review unit to do for you lot. Yeah, Mr. Casual, thank you for the US $5, you legend. Some say Mr. Cash, you all. Appreciate it, you legend. Thank you. Thank you very much for your support, Mr. Casual. Absolute legend, I tell you. Legend of the chat. Right, I need to go for a wee and then, yeah, I don't know why I said meeting. I meant, in, like, whatever it, phone call. I think it's a phone call. I don't know. All it is just to discuss, what the way they do things. So, yeah, it's nothing. I presume it's just going to let me know the processes that they go through for like reviewing the units and stuff like that, and hopefully I'll be an ambassador this time next week of Fanatec, which would be brilliant. I love Fanatec, so it's been my like I say, I upgraded to fully Fanatec. Like we did it ourselves on the channel, didn't we? You lot all helped me do it as well. So I don't think I'd ever go to another brand. I love it. I really enjoy using the Fanatec products. So yeah, hopefully next week we will be partnered with them. Right, let me go for a wee and then we'll start another practice race. Would it be worth? I'm gonna get the boost kit definitely, Sam, because I like quite strong feedback. So I will be using the boost kit on GT Sport and GT7 if I get it. Obviously, even if they don't send me one with the review thing, I will buy one. Because I want the boost kit, so yeah, I will be personally, but it's up to individuals, I would presume. So everyone's different opinion, isn't it? Right, let me go for a wee and then we'll start another race. Back in a second. Alright, let's go again. Yeah, the TGT, you'll be faster with a TGT, especially in a tyre saver. If a race has got tyre saving, you will be faster on a TGT because you can look after tyres better on a TGT. But I'm hoping GT7 will be optimized more for the Fanatec. It makes sense to be optimized more. Right, let's start this, right? Right, let me... Oh, I can't press start until I'm out of the pits, can I? Yeah, Neil, I don't know. Right. Qualifying starting. I'm not even... Do you know what? I'm not even gonna... I should have ignored it, but it just kind of... It peed me off a bit, to be honest. I was like... Who would even say that? The only person that would say that is someone who's a troll, so... And they're just trying to cause trouble, so yeah. I'll ignore it in the future. I'm not gonna bother with people like that. It's not worth it. They're only trying to wind me up, so I'll just ignore it. Yeah, 7 more likes to 100, chat. Let's get it up to 100, you legends. Appreciate everyone who's hit the like button already. Right, let's go anyway. A breakdown. I don't know. I mean, all I can say is I still prefer this over the TGT for me because I feel like it's smoother, but. For overall pace on the TGT, I was probably a bit faster, but that's because of tyre saving. Even though I was bad on tyres, with my driving style, the TGT helped me enough to actually have decent tyre wear. But that's because of the understeer with the GT mode. It's just the way that they incorporated it into this game. I don't think it will be incorporated into Gran Turismo 7. It would make no sense for that to be incorporated in because Fanatec have paid for a licensing, so... I'd be amazed if Gran Turismo actually incorporate it into Gran Turismo 7. I would think I think it will just be the normal GT, like normal mode, and that'll be it on Gran Turismo 7 for the TGT. I don't think you'll be able to use that mode. No DD yet, mate. I haven't got the money to buy one. I can't afford to be just buying wheels before Christmas because I've got kids, mate. Kids come first at Christmas, 100%. Like, and anyway, I might be getting a review one anyway, Rui. I might be getting a review one. So hopefully they'll send me a review unit because I've got a phone call with Fanatec next week to sort out this partnership. So I should be partnered with them next week, fingers crossed. And hopefully I'll get a review unit to give a video out to you lot and to thoroughly test it on GT Sport. That wasn't very good through the first sector. I keep backing out there. I've got to stop doing that. Been a bit scruffy this lap, but you can get 2 laps in anyway. Ah, ran wide there. Ah, messy exit. Yeah, you have to have ordered the express version. So I know a few people that have already got the DDD Pro, whatever, the DD Pro. Oh, I missed my gear shift. What a pleb. That it might have been a 0.8, but I missed my gear shift like a donkey. Okay, so we know even if we're on a bad lap here, we know we can go a bit faster because I probably lost out on half a tenth on that last straight. Ah, that's terrible through there. I've just lost out quite a big chunk. What a pleb. If I hook a lap up here, I'm pretty sure we can get 37.5, you know. Because at the moment, I'm just not hooking it up. But there is definitely a 37.5 in it for me. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that lap wasn't even very good, so we should be able to get a 37.5 going solo, but with Slipstream, who knows what we can get. I don't know, Pyrotrek. Did he not get one? That's strange, isn't it? I don't know. Lamborghini should be able to do very good lap times here, to be honest. I think the Lamborghini can get 37 flats around this track. The Lamborghini is OP in qualifying for this. It's just not very... It'll probably die in the race with tyre wear, though, and fuel. But in qualifying, I think the Lamborghini is one of the best cars you can have for this track. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, anything four-wheel drive will be very, very strong around here. I think the Evo and the Mazda are the strongest with the Subaru, aren't they? For like the overall, but yeah, the Lamborghini will be better than most other cars in qualifying. It'll just be the race it'll suffer. I think the NSX can actually be quite quick here as well, you know. I'm sure the NSX is pretty handy round here if anyone's in the NSX. Yeah, anything four-wheel drive will be strong here. Right, so Jack's got the Citroen behind us there. We might even just let him go because that car's insane on fuel saving, isn't it? Do I try +1 and just see? And just try and save the fronts a bit better? Oh, I don't know. Let's just try +1 and see. Ooh. Ah, a little bit scruffy. See, that Citroen doesn't lose much pace when it short shifts, so that Citroen should be very good here, especially with tyre wear. Pace is a lot slower this time. Yeah, I've got no slipstream to save fuel, so pace is going to drop here a bit, but try and save the fuel for the end. Almost took the braking board out. That screws me up, that. I absolutely hate it when that braking board's disappeared. What the hell was that? That won't help my tyres. You don't really want to overtake. Really, I'd rather be where Jack is right now. I'd much rather be in that position and just saving fuel. So tomorrow, I will not lead the race. I will make sure I won't lead the race. I will let people. I'll go so slow to make sure people overtake me, and then I'll just tuck in their slipstream. Because you don't want to be in the lead in this race. It's the worst position you can be. Yeah, you can overtake quite easy. That's why Jax just doesn't want to overtake. He'd rather save his fuel. Yeah, I think the M4 is really good in time trial, and it should be really good for race pace as well because of the fuel saving. Because you don't lose any pace when you short shift, so you'll literally be going as fast as you would normally be pushing flat out, but saving fuel. So the M4 should be very strong. I'll brake too early. That corner's proper confusing me with the 50 board missing. I can't get my brake point. The Hyundai did well in the race we just did before. It was quite fast. I meant to do that with the thingy and I ended up shifting. It was like it was like an automatic reaction on my hand. I meant to put it into mixture 1, but I upshifted. That was really weird. You okay, Henry? that guy was had to refuel and change tires. No, you can't run 38s. I mean, you can run... I'm running bad laps, so I should be in the 39s every lap. But they were bad at the start. So look, I mean, we're on early 40s now. So you're going to run, what, 1 second a lap faster? 15 laps, pit lane loss with pushing and changing tyres is about 30 seconds. So good luck with that. You're never going to make it up. It's not going to work. Pitting will not work on this combo. You'd need to be running 36 9s and 37 1s and 2s to make it up. That ain't gonna happen. What car is Mehdi in? Jesus Christ, 40. What car is he in? I want to know what car Mehdi's in. I can't remember what car he's in. Aston? Isn't the Aston terrible on fuel? I thought the Aston Martin was awful on fuel. How the hell is he doing that? I don't get how that's even possible. Low 50, okay. I was gonna say I was shitting myself there. I was like, how the hell is someone getting a 40? Because that would mean he'd have to be doing like 37 flats every lap. I was like, shit, that's fast. I can't seem to get rhythm going here. I've braked too late. I'm pushing the braking zones too much. I need to be earlier on the brakes and less aggressive on the brakes, and then just save the tyres and coast through the corners rather than this slamming the brakes on late. You okay, Kinetic? How are you, mate? Enjoying your new wheel? Melvin, thank you for your continued support on the channel, mate. You legend. Appreciate that. Get the legend emote out for Melvin's continued support, please, chat. Oh, I forgot to change the... sorry, Jack, I was reading that out. Apologies, mate. I wasn't in the right mixture. Thank you very much, Melvin, you legend. Brake earlier. My tyres are going. Look now, I need to brake even earlier. I'm going to try something with the brake bias just to see what it feels like. Because I feel like it's better just to run the car the way it prefers being driven, with the like more neutral. Let's see how it feels like that, even though the tyres are fading. Nice. I've got my phone call or whatever it is sorted for next Tuesday, Kinetic, with Fanatec. So hopefully we'll be partnered with them after then. I don't know why I just brake there. Oh, you have dirty tyres there, aren't I? Oh. trying to get rid of the penalty. I think we've got the fuel to go flat out here. Oh no! Oh, there you go, it's gone. Okay, that's good. I can push now. Okay, now we can just go flat out and put him under pressure. Oh, he's wide, he's wide. He got that was a send. Drag race. So yeah, we can go a lot faster than that. We know we can probably do a 25.8 on my own, 25.7, because I had to keep braking in that one as well. But yeah, that was a messy run, but still, I'm sure we can get it down to like a 25.6 with like solo. With slipstream, I reckon we can go under 25, but I can't go under 25 without slipstream in this Ferrari. I have to short shift. I don't know if to try using mixture 2 or 3 in the middle sector and just short shift mixture 1 a little bit more. I feel like it might be faster, so I might do another test run here, you know. I've got a feeling that using mixture 6 is too slow. I think it might be better to use mixture 3 in the middle sector and then just short shift mixture 1 a bit more. Do I follow F1? Yeah, I definitely do, mate. I love the F1. Yeah, I need Medi in front. Yeah, I didn't use all my fuel up, to be honest. Yeah, I'm doing one more now. I'm going to try a different tactic. I'm going to do one more, and then I don't know whether I'm going to do ACC. I haven't got it. I haven't set it up or anything. I don't know what to do later. I don't know. I'm really in a... I don't know what to do. What do we do? What do we do later? I really don't know. Right, 1 second. I'm just going to get something to eat before we jump in and do another one. But remember to hit the like button, by the way, if you're enjoying it. If it's helping you out at all, smash that like button and subscribe. It helps me out as well. So, yeah, I appreciate everyone who's took the time to hit the like button. Right, back in a second. Ah, oh, just fancy some mini cheddars. You okay, Goggle? How are you, mate? All right. I have no idea who's going to win it. To be honest, I can't wait for it, though. I don't mind it. I'm not that worried who wins it, because they're both the best drivers in F1, but you'd have asked me at the start of the season, I would have said, I want Max to win. Because Hamilton's won so many, I would have wanted Max to win, but I'm not that keen on the way Max has gone about his racing in the last few races. I feel it's been a bit dirty, so yeah. Hopefully it'll, hopefully we just have a good race. That's all I want, is a good race. Melvin, thank you for the MYR, whatever that is. I don't know what it is, but 6. I have no idea what it is, but thank you so much for it. Here's my monthly tuition fee. Thank you so much, the legend. Get the legend emote out for Melvin, please, chat. Big thumbs up. I think Max pushed the limits way too far in the last few races, if I'm honest. In my opinion, he went over the limit. Like, you can't defend Max's driving in the last few races. He's been way, like, but then again, the FIA should have stamped it out. They should have given a strict penalty to show him that he can't do that. That's the problem. Right, let's go for a lap, and then we'll start qualifying. Fire's in here now as well. Oh god, Fire will be good here, won't he? And the Viper as well. We saw the Viper was really good in that the first race we did, so Fire will be flying. Pushing Ocon. Who? Lewis? When? When did Lewis push Ocon? I don't think you can say Lewis crashed into Max when Max brake checked him. The evidence is there. Max brake checked him. He put in 69. Was it 69 bar? I don't know what it was, but it was enough to cause 2.1 G's worth of brake force. So yeah, it was a brake check. Let's be honest about it. It was a brake check. Like, Max ain't gonna come out and say, yeah, I brake checked him, is he? Because he knows you'd get in trouble. He definitely did though. No, I don't think that's true, Jim, but everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'm not going to argue it. We're not going to get into the F1 arguments in the chat. We're beyond last week. I don't really care about it anymore. I just want a good race on Sunday. That was messy through there. Yeah, it's whoever wins this race is the champion, and what I hope is it's a clean one. I don't want no incidents to decide this. I'm hoping it'll be a good race to the finish. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. Yeah, I can't wait. What time is it starting? Does anyone know what time it starts? Yeah, 50. Let's just not even go there. Let's just leave it. I'm not really that worried. Like, to be honest, I like Max Verstappen. I just don't agree with how he's been driving recently. That's all. Like, I'm a fan of him. I just don't like the way he's drove the last few weeks. It's kind of pissed me off a bit, but let's not worry about that. Let's just hope it's a good race on Sunday. 1 UK, is it? 1 PM UK, is it? Well, that's okay. We can stream after it then, can't we? We can get a stream out after it. Trying to give myself some space here to go for a lap. Right. No, I don't think Max represents sim drivers. I know he does sim racing, but that's not a reason to, like, I mean, I'm not going to back him up when he's wrong just because he plays iRacing. Do you know what I mean? I still think he was in the wrong. The last few weekends, I think he's pushed the limits too far, but... I can't get that corner right. Ah, God. He's maximum. Why am I not getting the rotation this time? Ah. Yeah, Schumacher was dirty though, wasn't he? Let's be honest. I didn't like Schumacher because he was dirty. I never really liked Schumacher. He was ruthless and dirty in my view, but he was a great driver, but he was extremely dirty. Oh yeah, Hamilton, I said this the other week, Hamilton was really bad at the start of his career, but Hamilton's racecraft has improved a lot. Look at Fire's lap time. 37.2. Is that in a slipstream? I hope that's in a slipstream, Fire. If you're not in a slipstream there, you're not racing. You're banned. Hamilton was definitely over the limit when he was young, but I think he's improved a lot through the years, if I'm honest. I do think he's improved his racecraft. Right, let's start this qualifying anyway and go for another race. You gave him... What, on the straight or just... Are you joking? I don't know if you're joking or being serious. No, Hamilton has improved his racecraft. You can't deny that. Hamilton the last few years has really been good at getting the results that he needs to get without risking too much. And that is down to Hamilton's driving. You can't take that away from Hamilton. That's not the car, that's his driving. Like, if you put Hamilton in the Red Bull and Verstappen in the Mercedes, you'd still have the same two in the same position there as they are now. You wouldn't have a different situation. They'd be both going into this final race competing for the title. Right, let's start this anyway. when Max wins, it's Max, and when Lewis wins, it's Lewis. They both do it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, they're both the best drivers out there. Oh yeah, the car is obviously a part of them winning the title, that's no doubt, but you know what I mean? The best drivers tend to end up in the best cars. That's how it works, because they're the best drivers. But Lewis and Max are the two best drivers in F1 in my view. Lewis and Max are the two best. I should have looked for fire slipstream. Look at everyone trying to get fire slipstream behind us. Look at the train behind. Oh, that is so bad through there. But let's be honest, it's amazing that we're going into a final race with the situation we've got. We've had the best F1 season ever. I just hope the last race doesn't let us down. And it's just a big anticlimax, because it wouldn't surprise me, you know. If the last race is just boring. You know what it's like sometimes. Everyone builds it up to something amazing and then it just ends up being crap. There is a possibility of that, so I'm just hopeful it's a really good show on Sunday. This lap is awful. I am literally not hitting a single apex on the track. Yeah, I want it to be a clean battle for the win. Like, no crashes or contacts to win it. And if there is, I hope the FIA are strict on penalties and stuff. It's not a very good lap, that. Let's go again. Oh, I cut the corner like an absolute donkey. That's a penalty. I'm annoyed at that because I didn't even need to do that there, but oh well. I haven't got time to go again, have I? I wasn't even faster even with doing that. I'm just going to carry the lap on just to see how bad that first lap was. Oh well. Well, this hasn't been a good lap either though, so it's not really going to show me much. Right, we did, what did we do before? 37.7, wasn't it, with no slip? So we should be able to get a 37.5, I think. But Viper just seems on another level. Russell will not be faster, and I don't think he'll be faster than Hamilton. I really don't agree with that. I think you'll be surprised, you know. If you think that Russell's going to dominate Lewis Hamilton, I don't think you appreciate how good Lewis Hamilton is. Like, I think you'll be surprised. Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton are equally good. I don't think Max is a better driver than Lewis Hamilton. I think they're I think they're identical. I think they're both at their peak. Lewis is at his peak now, isn't he? Max has still got a bit of development to do. So, you know what I mean? At the moment, Hamilton's driving amazing, and I would be amazed if Russell will just destroy Hamilton. That will not happen. There's no way. Hamilton will be able to match Russell, I'm sure of it. He might be faster than Bottas, but that's not the hardest thing, is it? Russell has bad, right? Russell, in my view, has a lot to learn in racecraft. He's a fast driver. He's incredibly fast, but his racecraft isn't all there for me. I think next year, if Russell is up there fighting with like Max, I bet you there's a lot of drama because Russell will cause incidents, I think. So I expect to see some crashes with Russell next year because, in my view, he's not as aware as other drivers. Yeah, I don't think he'll be faster than Hamilton. I think he'll be as fast as him. Hamilton's like one of the fastest drivers that's ever been in F1. And like, I don't think there's any like arguing it really. Hamilton's amazing. People always try and say it's the car, but it's not. It's definitely not just the car. Oh yeah, definitely, Pyrotrek. You want that. I do think Mercedes will regret putting Russell next to Hamilton because them two will take points off each other and they'll fight like Rosberg and Hamilton did. You could have a situation like that happening. So I agree with you there. I'm with you on that one. I think it's a bad move. I think that Mercedes will regret that decision. This is way better doing this race like this, I think. It feels faster and also feels better on fuel. He's trying to push there. I can see it. Oh. Whoops. Ah, shoulder. But what Fire will be doing, he'll be saving his tyres, saving fuel so he can then push with better tyres at the end to break away. I know Fire's tactics. I don't want to overtake him, Atomics. Yours looking way better this go, isn't it? Staying in third gear is so much better there in the Ferrari. In a slipstream, you can just save more fuel and you get smoother exit as well. Should be good for the tyres. No one wants to overtake here. You just sit behind them. I want to go past them. Not yet. Definitely found the better way to do the fuel here now though. Feel a lot more comfortable like this. Got the gears better for the corners as well now. And I'm also only running +1 brake bias and our front tyres are better than they were before. So yeah, it's definitely working out. Yeah, this is Fire's first practice, I know that, I think. But being in the lead is horrible because you use your tyres up. You've got no slipstream. It's really hard to do anything in the lead. Oh, messed that up. I have to be a bit aggressive there because I messed that up. Nah, Fire's really good on tyres, Goggle. His tyres will not be gone. He'll be just saving his tyres. What I think he's doing is giving himself like a point where he knows he can push, and then he's going to start pushing with better tyres. That's what I think he'll be doing right now. Figuring out how to do these corners in this car now as well with the gearing. I feel a lot more comfortable. Just holding that gearing for a little bit longer, getting the rotation. That corner's a right bitch. You can, like what Fire did there, it's so easy to run wide. Okay, this is interesting with the fuel in a minute. Trying to push now. We've got good fuel though, so we can just hang with him here. I don't think there's a problem. Yeah, we got good fuel though, so it's not actually that difficult. I mean, the tyres are a bit on the front, but if I just drive it smart, we should be able to stay with him. I thought that was a 50 board then. Hence why I braked. The Ferrari seems good in the right parts of the track for a slipstream. Same with the BMW behind us. Not too much fuel because we've got the fuel to go flat out now. 10% a lap, I've worked it out and I think I've got it. Oh, sorry, fire. Come on, Ferrari. Definitely figured this car out for how to do this race though, with the gearing and stuff. It feels way better now. Oh, is that a penalty? I think I just got the corner. Got away with it. I got too much fuel as well. I could have started pushing a little bit earlier. We could have pushed a bit earlier here. Okay, I've got it figured. I've got this car figured for this race. I know how to do it. It's... I think I could have gone earlier than that. I had more fuel left, so... I think we can get our pace pretty good here. I know Fires, that was his first practice race, obviously. But I think I've figured out the Ferrari for the fuel saving and also the gearing for the corners. And to save tyres as well. I didn't want to start pushing too early, because if I push too early and run out, I look like an idiot. Yeah, it's around 9 or 10% a lap on flat out, but I wasn't going 100%, you see. I was still doing the odd little short shift, which was probably using about 9% instead. So, yeah, I think we should be able to do all right tomorrow, you know. I think we can. Like, I know Fire will improve a lot over that, but it does seem like we've got a reasonable pace, doesn't it? Ferrari, clearly a good car in the slipstream for fuel saving as well. If you're in that slipstream, the Ferrari can go in 7th gear, which really saves. And I was also trying to do lift and coast to save a bit more fuel. And it was also helping the tyres. The fronts, I ran +1 then as well, rather than +3. I ran +1, didn't go as aggressive to the rear, and it felt much better, the car. So yeah, I think we'll stick with +1 and just save tyres the way we did them. I enjoyed that one. That was a much better run anyway. So at least we know tomorrow we've got potential here. Yeah, I knew you'd be a bit like Thingy Fire. Yeah, you should. I think there's some guy before in the Viper did it in 50. What did he do it in? He had slipstream for the first like half of the race, then he pushed, and he had. I think he finished it in about 58 or something. I can't remember if it was 58 or something like that. I think we can get Fire's first practice, but I could have pushed the lap earlier than that, really, to try and probably up the pace a bit. But at least I've still got the tyres to do 39s on the last lap. That's the thing. I did like 39.7 or 30... No, was it 39.7 on the last lap? So that was a much better run. I kept the tyres in much better condition there. But yeah, I think we've figured that one out. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure what to do with regards to streaming for today. I can carry on streaming, but I don't know whether to jump on something different for tonight. I don't know. I haven't got no setups. I haven't even got ACC set up properly yet. That's the only thing. I would do ACC, but I haven't got anything set up on it. I've got no setups either. Don't know whether I fancy doing Daily Race C. I fancy doing something different tonight, like starting a new stream up and doing some ACC or something. I don't know. I can't think what to do. What do we do? Anyway, remember, chat. Hit the like button and subscribe if you are interested in more content. It helps me out as well if you hit that like button. What do we do? What do we do? Do we right, let me just end that anyway, because I'm not doing any more on that. I feel pretty confident with that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I need to I haven't set my PC up, so if I do ACC, it'll be in a bit like later. I'll do some CP. I think it's Laguna Seca, so I know the track. We could do some learning on Laguna Seca. I've not done Laguna for ages, but I could try and get it sorted and start streaming in about maybe for the 7 p.m. race, and do the 7, 8, and 9 p.m. CP race. But I need to try and find the setup. I need to see. I wonder if Dolkin will have one for me. I don't know if Coach Dave has updated any of the setups yet. If he's updated some of them, I can have a look on there and put a setup on the car. I'll message Dave and see if any of them have been updated. But otherwise, we'll just have to work our own setup out, I suppose. But yeah, should we do ACC? Should we try and get on for the 7 p.m. CP server, because they're every hour now, and it's only a half an hour race, so the races are quite like constantly on. It should be good. It should be good fun. A little bit of a change as well. So maybe I'll start streaming before 7 p.m. I'll start at like 6:30, and we can do some testing. And if anyone's in the and someone might come in the stream to give me a setup. It's Fortnite. No, I'm all right. You know. Yeah, I might try the BMW. I haven't tried it yet. It depends what car though, Niall. We might just do some CP. I'll be really slow though. Just bear with me tonight though, because I will be so slow on ACC, because I haven't played that game for what? I can't remember the last. When did we even last play ACC? I can't think when we last did it. It's gotta be nearly half a year ago. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the season to start though, because I'm not doing week 13 Jura. But I think it's got to be nearly half a year ago since I've played ACC. I don't know. Might be longer. I honestly can't remember. I can't think when we last played it. Someone see when I last streamed it on my channel, the last stream we did. See how long ago it was. I reckon it was a long time ago, though. I'm predicting it must have been 6 months ago. Something like that. 5, 6 months ago. But I can't remember. No idea. So yeah, I'm going to do some ACC. Even if we're slow, even if we don't have a setup, we'll just do it and try and figure it out. You think almost a year ago, do you? Really? Let's have a little look. I'll have a little look on my channel now. I don't know if I had a playlist for... No, it would have been on the live stream, wouldn't it? It'd be so many videos ago. Tell you what, let's have a little look here. I was going to say, we've done GT today now, so there's no harm in jumping on and doing some ACC later and just trying to get used to the game again, because like I say, we're going to be awful, but let's have a little look. I'm going to find out how long ago it's been since I played it. Right, let's go. It's going to be quite a few pages back, isn't it? Not there. It won't be on there. That was only... Bloody hell, I've got so many live streams. Jesus Christ. I'm still only in August, and like I've gone back about 90 streams or so. Oh, what was that there? Oh no, that was just the F1. I thought that was ACC, but that was the F1 game. Well, there's iRacing. Last time I did iRacing was... The last time we did iRacing on this stream, by looks of it, it was in May, apparently. Jesus, that was a long time ago. Oh, SimGrid. SimGrid there. We did SimGrid in May. So, yeah, so what? June, July, August. So about 7 months ago. We did SimGrid about 7 months ago. So, yeah, 7 months since ACC. But, yeah. No more Grand Turismo. No, that's not how it works. I just want to do a stream every week on ACC and try and do a stream every week on iRacing, just so that we have a bit of variety, because we have been smashing the Gran Turismo content like recently. So I think it won't do any harm to just jump on ACC and just have a bit of a different experience. Also, I want to try out the I'm going to use FSR as well, possibly, rather than DLS. I don't know. Apparently, FSR works better than DLSS or whatever it is. I don't know if anyone's tried it yet, but from what I've heard, FSR works better than DLSS, even if you've got an NVIDIA graphics card, which I have. from what I saw, I watched the video, and apparently the FSR looks better. It looks a lot clearer with slightly less performance gains, but it looks better. So I don't know if to experiment with that a little bit, but I don't know if it'll affect while I'm streaming. I have no idea. But anyway, let me get some food because I need to have something to eat. I need to set my wheel up because I don't think the wheel's set up for ACC. And yeah, I will hopefully be on around 6:30 or something like that. And then we'll do some CP server just for fun. We're not going to be very good, but it's the Laguna Seeker, so we'll probably die a few times. But you know what? We'll just try and have fun with it and enjoy it, and just try and get back into ACC a bit and find some lap time. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for coming in for that practice session. Hopefully that will help you lot out if you've got any questions about the fuel saving. I think the strategy we did on the last stint was a good way if you're in Ferrari to do it. It seemed the best way to do it. If you're in other cars like the McLaren, you're screwed. But yeah, I will see you in a bit for another stream, and we'll jump on ACC and have a long overdue stream on ACC. So yeah, back in a bit. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you for the donations again in this one. Thank you for the likes on the stream, and I'll be back in a bit. See you in a bit, everyone. Bye.